I did it. I finally finished Breaking Dawn. So, where we're at right now, the Volturi are coming and there is nothing we can do about it. Bella had originally planned to visit them herself to prove that she was now a vampire, but unfortunately, something went wrong, as it always does. Do y'all remember Irina, who was kicking it with Laurent? Well, she wanted to reconcile with the Cullens, but she saw Renesmee and was like, oh my god, this is an immortal child. What are we going to do? So she runs off and tells the Volturi. So now we have a crisis on our hands. So we're going to have to do the unthinkable when it comes to the Volturi. We're going to have a conversation with them. So we have to tell them, hey, Rigatoni is not an immortal child. So the Cullens set off. They send all sorts of vampires to Edward and Bella so that they can meet Renaissance and see that she's something else. The idea being that if they have enough vampires to act as witnesses, they might have a semi-convincing argument. So we end up with about 27 or so different vampires, many with different abilities and names, and it's really hard for me to keep track of it. Bella has also obtained fake IDs and passports for Jacob and Rigatoni to escape should they all get got in the confrontation with the Volturi. Now, the Volturi are here. And this part was actually so funny to me in the book because Bella decides to kind of describe them as moving in perfect synchronicity. And I just want to know, did they practice? Because they have a lot of time on their hands. So I kind of imagine Aro as like an Abby Lee Miller type where he's like forcing them to do it over and over and over again until it's perfect. And what happens essentially is a long ass conversation / debate. The Volturi kill Irina because she kind of started all this drama anyway, but like, I get it. She was pissed, you know, you do your thing, girl. And Bella and Edward don't really do anything at all. Alice goes to South America to find another half vampire, half human as proof for the Volturi, and that half vampire is actually who kind of saves the day. Which, to be fair, the Volturi were just looking for an excuse to kill the Cullens because they're a little insecure about their power, but it is what it is. So, and Bella does have her shield ability. I don't want to diminish that. Like, I get it. It was important. But it just doesn't interest me very much. I don't know what it is. I just can't get into the shield thing. I'm like, okay, so we're finally safe from the Volturi. Bella decides to give Edward and us a little highlight reel in Edward's head of everything that happened. And that's it. I finished the book. And this book took forever to get through. And I'll be honest, it did not need to be this long. I noticed all the Twilight books getting slowly longer and longer and longer. And truly, a lot of this book was just sitting around stressed out. And I don't know if we needed all of that.